Loren!
Hi guys! So I've been trying to get back into the whole vlogging routine, and I've had this idea for this vlog for a while. I made a little promise to myself in January. Please don't tell me you went back to pop. And I kept it pretty good until my birthday, and then subsequently after my birthday was quarantine. Dr. Pepper has been a comfort beverage of mine for a long time. I don't really like any other form of caffeine other than pop, and Dr. Pepper, hands down, is my beverage of choice anywhere I go. And Mr. Pibb is not the same. Every time I go to a restaurant and they're like, oh, we have Mr. Pibb, it's just not the same.
I just tell her to get Coke and root beer and mix them together.
That's not the same.
It's 22 out of 23.
The idea that I have is that this is my seeing off of Dr. Pepper. Once again, I will be quitting caffeine because it really isn't that good for you.
We'll still have it for fun.
Yeah, we're still gonna have it for fun every so often. If you can't tell, my wonderful husband, William, is off camera right now and lending his comments to this and everything because he's already quit pop. So he is vicariously participating with me. Anyway.
I'll have some of the candy.
Yeah. I'm going to be trying Dr. Pepper and comparing them to all the different varieties of Dr. Pepper candies that are out there. I became more exposed to them by going to Jim's Apple Barn or Apple Farm, the candy store, Minnesota's largest candy store. And some of these I bought there, and others I found on eBay and Amazon over the past year. This is going to be a very subjective thing. I mean, I am a self-proclaimed Dr. Pepper super fan, so it is just one person's opinion on whether these are good or not, but I'm going to be rating them out of 1 to 23 flavors. So how close does it get to the original 23 flavors of Dr. Pepper? Let's start by opening up the can. It's like, psst, I love you.
That's my line.
I know. I don't know, and I don't know how else to describe Dr. Pepper. It's not like the regular colas out there.
It's like root beer and Coke.
No, it isn't.
A little bit of cherry Coke. There we go.
But they have a Dr. Pepper cherry, so... Alright, which one am I going to dig into first? I think I'm going to get into the jelly beans first. So there it is, the Dr. Belly. So here it is, the Dr. Pepper Jelly Bellies in a nice little bottle.
Gotta give it a smell. Give it a smell. Smell the bottle.
It's not... I'm almost getting like a hint of chocolate, which is weird.
Okay. You found one of the ingredients.
I don't know, it's really mild. It's almost like a non-flavor.
Try like 3 at a time.
Okay. That was just one bean, so I'll try 3.
23. 23.
Yeah, I wonder if there's 23 in here.
You only get 1 flavor per bean. Everyone knows the rules.
Okay, I'm getting a little bit more. I don't know, it's like, it's not really Dr. Pepper. And I know it's hard because they're taking something that's liquid and putting it as a solid and still maintaining, it has to be like a Jelly Belly. I don't know. It doesn't really taste like Dr. Pepper. Do you think they might use like the syrup? And it's like concentrated syrup, but then it doesn't have the soda in it. I think that one was really, really weak. I'm gonna say it was a 5 out of 23. Next, I'm gonna try something that I don't really like. So it's already kind of behind the 8 ball there, in that I don't really like licorice. And so this is Dr. Pepper Licorice, and it says, our authentic blend of 23 flavors in a candy twist. All right, we'll see. I don't know, it's like the same deal as the Jelly Bellies. It's just so mild, like I don't really even taste. It tastes like a non-flavor. Now granted, a lot of this candy I got a while ago. So this was Best by April of last year. So I'll give it this. I don't like licorice, and so this is the only licorice that I kind of like. But it doesn't have a flavor to it. Okay, now I'm getting like a hint of something. Once again, it's almost like a very mild chocolate, which is like really weird. I don't know, I rate this even less than the Jelly Bellies just because of texture and...
I don't know, I think maybe you really don't like Dr. Pepper.
I do like Dr. Pepper.
Prove it by eating all that licorice.
Ugh. See, this is just the real thing. It's just so good. I know it's the real thing is like Coca-Cola's.
Pepsi, I think.
Was it Pepsi?
I don't know.
I don't even remember. I would say the licorice is like a 3 out of the 23. All right, we gotta turn this around some way. This is a 3-pack of, there's A&W, Crush, and Dr. Pepper candy canes. And I just thought that was just so intriguing that, yeah, let's give it a try. Can you imagine like getting this off the tree and thinking it's gonna be peppermint? It ends up being like Dr. Pepper. All right, got a little piece here. See, I'm tasting more of the hints of cherry, which I think that is one of the flavors of 23. I don't know what the 23 flavors are of Dr. Pepper. Yeah, it's weird. It's like the cherry candy cane, but not. I think the candy cane actually does better for the pop because it sort of turns liquid in your mouth the more you suck on it. This is definitely closer to Dr. Pepper. I would say this is a 15 out of 23. But no, I would say that that's much closer to Dr. Pepper. It's not quite though. Like there's a bite to Dr. Pepper. Like
Peppa.
That's the peppa in it. Let's move on to these Gummy Bottles, and it's by KLN, which I don't know. Kenny's Candy and Confections Company. So I don't really know. And it says made with real Dr. Pepper.
Is it made in Minnesota?
Let me see. It is. It is made in Minnesota. Wow. Per hand.
So it can't be true to the Texas origin.
Whoa, they're stuck together.
That's what good Peppas do.
And then I like how it's like looks like a bottle. I wonder if this is like soda flavored in this, or is it just, you know, food coloring. Now this one's also Best Buy March of last year, so I'm definitely getting more of a cola vibe from that one, and it's more pleasant to eat. I think this is the most pleasant of the
Combine it with
candy.
this root beer one, and then you'll have Dr. Pretty sure.
Yeah, pretty sure.
Science. Can't argue with science.
Nope. But once again, I just feel like it's not really, it doesn't have the punch that Dr. Pepper usually has. And granted, these are expired candy, so I don't know, maybe the flavor leaks out of the packaging over time. This would only be a 10 in flavor because it's just not quite there. Okay, moving on to Dr. Pepper Cotton Candy. Now this has, I think, just recently expired. April this year. And it's like a big old lump. A big old lump in there.
The brain.
Nice and fluffy.
Does it smell like it?
I can't tell. It smells like sugar.
Try it again, but go.
I was born in the dark. Alright, here we go. And it just instantly dissolved. It's air. Gone.
An insert clip of raccoon washing cotton candy.
Where'd it go? That is a funny video. It definitely tastes like Dr. Pepper. It's just, once again, it's like the texture is throwing me off. I think this is on par with the candy cane in terms of flavor. I mean, I like cotton candy, but I didn't like this cotton candy.
Again, I don't know if you really like Dr. Pepper.
I do love it. It's just,
I think you like the idea of Dr. Pepper, but not the reality.
you know what? This is just making it easier for me to quit pop because I'm just like, ugh, about it. I at least had the flavor of Dr. Pepper, so I'm going to give it a 13. Now, this is also Licorice, but I couldn't help myself because it came in this nice fancy can. But this is also Soft and Chewy Bites, and it looks like they are like licorice schnapps. Schnapps? Like, look at that tin. That's fun. Packaging's juicy. Like the candy sweated a little bit. Shaped like that. Look like that. That's not good at all.
How old is it?
Best Buy, March of last year. That was not good at all. I hated the texture. I didn't like, ugh. That was like a 1. I didn't even get Dr. Pepper from it either. The only thing that I got out of this was a pretty cool can. Oh, that was awful.
Well, that's gonna give it a 2. If it's the right color and it comes in a can, that's 2.
Okay, we'll bump it up to a 2. We'll be nicer to it. We'll bump it up to a 2. This is the thing that does concern me. So I bought this on eBay recently, but it is not a recent product. This is Dr. Pepper bubblegum, and they claimed it's from the 1980s. So hopefully I don't get sick from this.
Is it just gonna dissolve, or is it gonna be super hard?
I don't know. So they're each individually wrapped in these foils here. I mean, it doesn't look... I mean, I think that's just the dust.
It looks like crystallized.
Yeah. Oh, it's very hard. I'm gonna break it up a little bit with my fingers before I...
Just try it.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
It's like petrified. Oh, it's like there's dust coming off of it.
Which flavor was the dust of the 23, number 7?
Well, that's real bad.
Describe which. It had the pepper flavor. It had the punch, it looks like.
It had the
Nothing
punch.
else.
It had the punch. Oh, I don't know. I don't know whether that would have Dr. Pepper taste back in the 80s, but it was like eating a mothball or something. Like it just like, ugh, it just dissolved. That must have been age, you know? For some reason that still like almost ties. Like, I can say I did it, but it wasn't even edible. So I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to put that all the way.
It dissolved, so it was drinkable.
And then these two I got around the same time. They're the same thing. They're lip smackers, but I have a lot of nostalgia with these because my mom gave my sister and I lip smackers for our stockings all the time, and I remember one year getting a Dr. Pepper one, and it was very exciting for me. It was a very exciting Christmas. But I liked this one because the packaging is just really, really cool on it. I like how graphic it is, and it looks like ice cubes in there. But then it's a big old lip balm. But I've been saving that first because I didn't want to have anything on my lips. All right, let's give this a try. Yeah, it's as I remembered it. It's almost like a cinnamon vibe to it. It's like cinnamon cherry.
You found another of the 23.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I like it for nostalgia purposes. But does it taste like Dr. Pepper? And then, yeah, this one is pretty much the same. But we'll give it a shot too, just for funsies. I don't know. I feel like taste-wise, it's the closest it is to Dr. Pepper, but it's not quite Dr. Pepper, which is odd that it's like something that you're not actually supposed to eat. Like, I know that there were girls in my school that they ate lip smackers.
Yeah, there was boys in my school who did that.
Yeah. Not you.
No.
I would say this is a 16. Like
16. So you're saying you add 6 small things to lip gloss, and you basically are drinking Dr. Pepper.
Yeah.
And you're sure you like Dr. Pepper?
Yeah, I love Dr. Pepper. I mean, I don't have any substitutes really for the real thing. You have to have just the real thing. That's my conclusion after all of this taste testing and everything. Now, granted, to be fair, a lot of this stuff was expired, but I don't know. It's sugar, and they try to add flavors to it. What's weird is the ones that they were like made with real Dr. Pepper. You would think that it would like taste like concentrated Dr. Pepper, but it doesn't. But really, the clear winner out of all of these is original Dr. Pepper.
You know what my favorite Dr. Pepper is?
What?
That's why.
Aww, you're cute. Well, I hope you enjoyed this vlog. I wish it had been a little bit more positive and there would have been some I mean, this was a pretty clear winner.
But interesting that both ends of the spectrum are wax. We got lip smackers and waxy old gum.
Yeah, I know. really waxy old gum
You're so close,
and really
but so far.
waxy new lip spackers, and they're on the ends of the spectrum here.
But the other surprising is the gummy should have been higher.
Yes, especially with their claim of it's made. And I really wanted it to win because of the fact that it was from Minnesota. Yeah, I know. A lot, like, yeah. It is unfair that some of these are within their expiration date and some of them are not, so... Anyway, yeah, I wish this had been a little bit more positive and we would have found like really a clear 23 flavor type candy, but I don't know. I think it's just hard to replicate this in solid form. And so you gotta go with the original doctor when it comes to these sorts of things. Yeah, doctor's orders. Thank you guys so much for watching, and in the comment section down below, tell us what your favorite beverage is, whether it's Dr. Pepper or some other pop. I'm the Musical Nurse. My husband William is behind the camera. Hello. And we'll see you guys real soon. Bye!
I'll try the gum just to give it a
Oh no.
Solidarity. Share the experience.
Share the experience. Oh, the gum was just not... I mean, it was worth it for the experience.
Like, remember that time we got sick?
And into the bag it goes.
The gum tastes like wax lips, like from Halloween.
Yeah.
But old ones.
Yeah.
Actually, those weren't wax lips. I think I ate my grandma's teeth. And it wasn't
just
Halloween.
Just the polydent.
Yeah.